first topic that I want to talk about. It's top skills, guys. Top skills so that you can land that job. And that is based on a LinkedIn article, CNBC, but the research has been done by LinkedIn. The top skills you need to land a job right now. We all know that the labor market is tight. People are being laid off. We also know that people are finding jobs as well, too, because if you saw the data that came out most recently, there were over 315 new jobs created by ADP or not by ADP, but in the US using ADP data. So that tells me something. People are getting laid off, but people are finding jobs out there as well. I don't know exactly what jobs they're finding because we haven't heard from people who are laid off and if they've been able to find a job right away, but it sounds like they're able to find a job right away. Okay? These tech companies like Snap, Amazon, Microsoft, they're cutting back on contractor work, HR work, marketing work. A lot of the tech jobs aren't being touched at all. I must say that. A lot of the tech jobs, specifically around doing tech, aren't being touched. However, marketing and recruiting, all those roles are being eliminated. But what I'm seeing also is that these people are able to find jobs after they've been laid off. The companies at this point in time are having a hard time finding skilled labor. Okay? And they're looking to hire people, but there's not enough people that are on the market. If you look out there in the US economy, there's hundreds of thousands of jobs that are left open because companies can't find people to actually fill those jobs. And specifically in the tech, there's a huge gap in areas like cybersecurity, in areas like engineering, in areas like data science, in areas like tech sales, where I did a search on yesterday for just basic entry-level sales roles, 50,000 SDR jobs that are out there right now, ready to be hired. 67,000 account executive jobs that are out there right now. 64,000 account manager jobs that are out there right now. There are jobs that exist out there. And in order for you to find and get a job, you can't be passive. Many of you are just sitting back thinking that you can dump your resume and think that the Lord is going to make it happen for you, right? You're praying and you think that you're going to dump your resume into a queue and think that all of a sudden your prayers are going to be answered. You're going to find a job. That's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works. I've gotten many text messages, many emails, many YouTube comments on, hey, you know what? I have all these skills, but I can't find a job. I can't find a job. Well, you should be looking at this video today because here's top skills that you need to land a job. You can then take the information that you're learning from this morning's show, update your resume, update your LinkedIn, do the work. Don't just dump your resume into an application queue. Knock on recruiters' doors. Tell them that you're ready for a job. Create the opportunity for yourself and go and get the job. That's how our curator was able to land 4 interviews. That's how he was able to land an offer. He didn't sit back and say, you know what, Antoine, I just took this course and I'm going to sit back and see what happens. No, you have to go and create that opportunity for yourself. And a lot of it is just you being proactive and you having the knowledge and putting in the work and knowing what recruiters and what companies are looking for. Okay? So here we go. Top 10 skills. The secret to standing out in the job search isn't just dazzling an interviewer, guys, or crafting the perfect follow-up email. The first step to landing a job is to hone your skills. You have to be skilled. In order for you to get to 6-figure jobs, you have to be skilled at something. Skills are the most important factor when it comes to landing a job right now. No longer are they saying you're just going to go to college without any skills and come out, will go to college and come out without skills and think you're going to land a job? You have to be able to demonstrate that you have skills. Okay? More companies are shifting from traditional measures like degrees and years of experience to skill-based hiring to ensure that they get the most qualified person. Degrees don't count anymore. You can have a master's degree, you can have a bachelor's degree, you can have a damn PhD, but you don't have any skills because you haven't sat in a position for long enough. You're not going to get the job because you're not the most qualified. And all of you people who are thinking that I'm going to get a master's degree and I'm going to come out making $200,000, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. Companies are shifting away from degrees and saying, what skills do you have? If you become part of the Patreon, you can gain data analytics skills because I've partnered with Google to offer professional certificates. You take the certification, you build a portfolio to show that you have skills. When you get into your interview, you can show your portfolio of what the work you've done. Project management, the exact same thing. IT support, the exact same thing. Join the Patreon. These are all part of the Patreon package. Not only that, you get access to me, coaching, and you get access to the fantastic community of over 90 people who are ladder climbing. Okay? Okay? Skills are the most important. How are you able to demonstrate your skills? How are you able to show your skills? If you are in data analytics, you should have a portfolio of all the projects that you've done. If you want to get in data analytics, you should start building a portfolio of the projects that you've done. If you're in cybersecurity, what have you done? How are you able to share your skills? If you're in sales, what are your results? What are your results? Okay? The most qualified person are the person with the skills, not the people with the degrees. I'll say that again, not the people with the degrees. All too often I'm hearing people saying, Antoine, should I get this degree? Would you get, why are you getting a degree? Why are you getting a master's degree? Do you want to become a CEO of a company and they're telling you that in order for you to become more well-rounded, you need to go and get an MBA? If that's the case, then get it. If it's not, if it's because you just want to have an MBA, college is expensive. It makes no sense to get it unless you know how it's going to boost your salary. And you're guaranteed that it's going to boost your salary. Okay? It's about skills, and you can develop skills by working in a position for a good amount of time and also self-teaching yourself. Okay? While technical skills are the main criteria hiring managers consider while evaluating a job candidate, soft skills such as multitasking and problem solving can also be deal breakers. An overwhelming of employers, 93% of them say that soft skills play a critical role in their hiring decisions. To help job seekers determine which skills to highlight on their resume, LinkedIn has done some research and have identified the top 20 skills that employers are looking for right now. And these skills were featured in more than 3/4 of the jobs that are posted globally in the last 3 months on LinkedIn. Okay? And we're going to talk about the top 10. We're not going to hit the top 20. We're going to talk about the top 10. Number 1, customer service. You have good customer service skills, you can do a lot of things. This can protect you from being laid off because you know how to work externally with external customers. You know how to work with internal customers. You know how to work with team members. Yes. You know how to work with peers. Yes. Management. Yes. You have good customer service skills. It's a fantastic skill to have. Matter of fact, I tell people when they're in high school, they should be working a customer service job. I don't care if it's in retail. Put yourself around people so that you can understand people and how to deal with people, which will ultimately help you with customer service. Sales, what I'm always talking about on this channel, because you can make a lot of money. Sales is a hard skill. This is a skill that is in high demand right now. And if you want to get into sales, especially tech sales, you can make a lot of money. If you wanted to get in tech sales, check out Course Careers. Check out Course Careers. That's how you can break into tech sales today. It's going to give you a basic foundation of sales. It's going to teach you how the vocabulary. It's going to teach you how to do the job of a sales development rep. It's going to help you level your knowledge. It's going to help you to position yourself for that next promotion. Check out Course Careers, link into the description of this video. But sales is a hard skill that is in high demand, and employers are looking for it right now. Another one, accounting. Accounting is another one. For you business majors that exist out there, for you people who like discipline and numbers and GAAP, general accounting principles. Another skill that is in high demand right now. Business development is another one, which is also sales. When I see sales and I see business development, I look at them as the same thing. But ultimately, business development is part of sales, is how to grow sales, sales operations, and so forth. It's in high demand. Marketing, it's another one that's in high demand, guys. Leadership, which is a soft skill. Are you able to influence people? Do you stand by what you say? Do you demonstrate leadership abilities? Communication is another one. Are you a good verbal and oral communicator? Written, digital marketing, sales management, problem solving. If you guys notice something, in the top 10, sales. I don't just talk to you guys about sales for no reason. I'm talking to you guys about sales because I want to see more of you in that space. I want to see more of you get into that money. I want to see more of you learning the skills that you need that's going to last you for the rest of your life and give you skills to become an entrepreneur one day. Not only that, to make $500,000 when it's your time. Not only that, to make $1 million when it's your time. Sales is it, guys. Sales is it. Those are the top 10. Customer service, sales, accounting, business development, marketing, leadership, communication skills, digital marketing, sales management, and problem solving. The skills that our employees are looking for, however, are constantly changing. The most in-demand job skills have changed by 25% since 2015, with hard skills including customer service and sales, and soft skills like leadership and communication rising to the top. That percentage is expected to double in the next 5 years. Guys, they're saying customer service, soft skills. We're becoming an even more service-operated economy. You have good customer service skills, you stand out. Think about this, guys. The majority of the time you deal with people, you go and buy stuff. You tip when people just give you basic customer service skills or above, because a lot of the times customer service skills are average or below. But if you can make people feel good about their purchasing decisions, make people feel good about shopping where they want to, or eating at your restaurant, or visiting your YouTube channel, make them just feel good because you have good customer service skills, they're going to show up. They're going to come back. They're going to spend money with you. These skills are going to continue to be in high demand for a very long time. And since these skills are in high demand so often, LinkedIn Learning is also offering free courses in each of the 20 skills for all of September. Guys, you need to improve your communication skills, your sales skills, your problem solving skills, your leadership. Check out LinkedIn. Check out this article. I'll drop it into the chat. And you guys can go and check out the article, first of all, but also second, you'll be able to jump on LinkedIn and gain these skills for free. People want to help. They want to help. They want to help you guys get jobs. Why? Because we have so many of them that are unfilled in the US. And then you're going to get mad when somebody comes from out of the US and takes a job because they put in the effort, they learned the skills. They were on LinkedIn taking advantage of these free resources. They were on this channel getting the game and learning. It is important to note that job seekers don't need to include each skill on their list of their application to be successful in their search. A teacher, for example, doesn't necessarily need accounting skills to land a job. Okay, just as financial analysts might not need to be skilled in digital marketing. Still, it's smart to think about which skills are in high demand within the industries you are interested in. Study the job descriptions, guys. Read company career pages. Set up networking calls with people. If you're part of the Patreon, contact Jabron. Contact Malik. Contact Noah. See what industries those guys are in and what skills are in high demand. Ask people which skills they found to be most important in their position. In addition to including these sought after skills in your resume, in your LinkedIn profile, mention examples of putting these skills into practice during an interview. Mention how you have used these skills in your interview. For example, you can explain how mastering a skill helped you solve a difficult problem at work, or how certain skills you've developed would help you excel at the duties of the role that you're in. The days are over where companies expect you to do one set thing. If you do one set thing, your job is going to be automated. Your job is going to be automated. If you're that type of person that only knows how to do one thing, your job's going to be automated. You're going to be laid off. Having a growth mindset, being willing to learn and evolve over the course of your career will really help you become marketable, competitive in your professional life. So those are the skills, guys, that I wanted to share with you guys that are in high demand today. Let's go back and repeat. Customer service, sales, accounting, business development, marketing, leadership, communication, digital marketing, our brother Jabron, sales management, and problem solving. Okay? Top 10 skills that will land you a job right now if you have them. Okay? And you know how to demonstrate them. All right.